And now, here's Barb Aguasaki.
Hello. After 2 days of presumptuous and violent insurgency, Panaland mutants continue to riot in many parts of Crooked Corners this afternoon. We'll go now immediately to John Tittleson, our TV11 correspondent, downtown where Mayor Leonard Marks has apparently scheduled a press conference. John?
Thank you, Barb. I'm standing in front of the well-known Sue's Cafe, half a block from 1st and Main, where most of the rioting has taken place. Police have cordoned off this section of the street, and we're hoping the rioters are kept at bay long enough to hear a word from our mayor, the long-dead and often cantankerous miser, Leonard Marks. While we wait, I have... what is your name? Officer Harold here to tell us just how the riot is going. Officer, has it abated at all? Has there been any abatement?
Abatement?
I mean, has the riot abated at all?
No, not as far as I know, sir. Gosh.
Do you, know of any reason as to why the mutants have staged this protest and why it turned violent?
No, sir, just some conjecture.
That is...
Why, it's a riot of some sort, I believe.
Thank you, and, okay, I hear that Mayor Marks has arrived and is prepared to... In a moment he will offer his thoughts on these terrible past few days. Mayor Leonard Marks, his return to public service after almost 2 years of absence due to voter dissatisfaction, notwithstanding his having been deceased for almost 18 years, has been marked by great controversy. Is he ready? Not yet. Okay. Marks, of course, served as mayor for many years until Ronald Flint... Ah, I hear he's ready now. We'll cut to our stage camera.
Good afternoon, pathetic mortal peons of the press. I have very little to say to you, as none of what goes on in your temporal physical world makes any sense to an old grizzled miser such as myself, lingering hither and thither between the spirit world and this feculent hick town as I do. Speak up. Oh, I'm supposed to take questions. Yes?
There's Mark. Mayor Marks, do you believe the rioters have reason to be unhappy? Does the shortage of potatoes and mutant healthcare have anything to do with it?
I don't understand the question. Next.
But Mr. Marks...
Oh, curse this foul, impertinent condition. I'm being pulled back. My energy. I apologize profusely, though I can hardly control. Like my bladder in the old days when I was still alive, though one can hardly call geriatric senility living.
Well, looks like that's it from here, Barb, and, seems like the rioters have broken through the barricades and are returning to downtown for more bad behavior. Nothing else to report. Back to you, Barb.
Oh, thank you, John. Well, it is unknown at this time whether or not this latest riot has anything to do with the recently released video of fugitive Boo Humidal Jr., the Panaland terrorist widely recognized by authorities to be the leader of the mutant insurgency movement. Do we have that video? Yes, let's take a look at part of it now.
Fight on, my mutant brothers. Lay waste to the hordes of infidels. And while you're at it, could you get me a decent toothbrush? I'm tired of brushing my teeth with this
One of the very alarming developments over the last few hours is the looting of the gigantic white trash mart just outside of town. We go now to Mike Storm, our weather correspondent, who happened to be purchasing prophylactics and nacho chips when the looting began. Mike, are you there?
I certainly am, Barb, yes. Hi there, I was actually shopping for size XL prophylactics and nacho cheese. Cheese, not chips, actually. Just a little clarification. I'm actually behind the store now in what is actually the parking lot where a lone truck actually remains undisturbed. Actually, the mutants have, however, it appears, taken a disliking to the cars in the lot, and the larger mutants are actually hurling them indiscriminately, as you can see. It's actually quite fascinating how far they can throw a small, compact convertible.
Dang gummit, how am I supposed to watch my stories now?